Cock and ball torture. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Jump to navigation, jump to search. Cock and ball torture redirects here. For the German band, see Cock and ball torture band. An assortment of chastity devices at the Door Alley Fair in 2011. Cock and ball torture, CBT, penis torture or dick torture, is a sexual activity involving application of pain or constriction to the penis or testicles. This may involve directly painful activities such as genital piercing, wax play, genital spanking, squeezing, ball busting, genital flogging, urethral play, tickle torture, erotic electrostimulation, kneeing or kicking. The recipient of such activities may receive direct physical pleasure via masochism, or emotional pleasure through erotic humiliation, or the knowledge that the play is pleasing to the sadistic dominant. Many of these practices carry significant health risks. Contents 1. Devices and practices 1.1. Ball stretcher 1.2. Ball crusher 1.3. Parachute 1.4. Humbler 1.5. Testicle cuffs 1.6. Cock harness 1.7. Ball busting 2. CBT in Japan 3. Safety 4. See also and 5. References. Devices and practices. Similar to many other sexual activities, CBT can be performed using toys and devices to make the penis and testicles more easily accessible for attack, or for foreplay purposes. Ball stretcher. A metal ball stretcher and a cock ring, which forces penis erection. A ball stretcher is a toy that is used to elongate the scrotum and provide a feeling of weight pulling the testicles away from the body. This can be particularly enjoyable for the wearer, as it can make an orgasm more intense, as the testicles are prevented from moving up. Intended to make one's testicles hang much lower than before, if used regularly for extended periods of time, this sex toy can be potentially harmful to the male genitals, as the circulation of blood can be easily cut off if over-tightened. While leather stretchers are most common, other models consist of an assortment of steel rings that fasten with screws, causing additional, but only mildly uncomfortable weight for the wearer's testicles. The length of the stretcher may vary from 1 to 4 inches. A more dangerous type of ball stretcher can be homemade by simply wrapping a rope or string around one's scrotum until it is eventually stretched to the desired length. Ball crusher. A ball crusher is a device made from either metal or an often clear acrylic that squeezes the testicle slowly by turning a nut or screw. How tight it is clamped depends on the pain tolerance of the person it is used on. A ball crusher is often combined with bondage, either with a partner or by oneself. Parachute. A parachute is a small collar, usually made from leather, which fastens around the scrotum, and from which weights can be hung. It is conical in shape with 3 or 4 short chains hanging beneath, to which weights can be attached. Used as part of cock and ball torture within a BDSM relationship, the parachute provides a constant drag and squeezing effect on the testicles. Moderate weights of 3 to 5 kilograms can be suspended, especially during bondage, though occasionally much heavier weights are used. Smaller weights can be used when the male wearing it is free to move. The swinging effect of the weight can restrict sun movements, as well as providing visual stimulus for the dominant partner. Humbler. Man with humbler. A humbler is a BDSM physical restraint device used to restrict the movement of a submissive male participant in a BDSM scene. The humbler consists of a testicle cuff device that clamps around the base of the scrotum, mounted in the center of a bar that passes behind the thighs at the base of the buttocks. This forces the wearer to keep his legs folded forward, as any attempt to straighten the legs even slightly pulls hard on the scrotum, causing anything from considerable discomfort to extreme pain. Testicle cuffs. Testicle cuff is a ring-shaped device around the scrotum between the body and the testicles, which, when closed, does not allow the testicle to slide through. Common type has 2 connected cuffs, one around the scrotum and the other around the base of the penis. They are one of many devices to restrain the male genitalia. A standard padlock, which cannot be removed without its key, may also be locked around the scrotum. Some passive men enjoy the feeling of being owned, while dominant individual enjoys the sense of owning their partner. Requiring a man to wear testicle cuffs symbolizes that his sexual organs belong to his partner, who may be either male or female. There is a level of humiliation involved, by which they find sexual arousal. The cuffs may even form part of a sexual fetish of the wearer or his partner. However, these are extreme uses of testicle cuffs. More conventionally, the device pulls down the testicles and keeps them there during stimulation, which has a number of benefits. Making the penis appear longer. Pulling the testicles down and away from the base of the penis stretches the skin over the base of the penis and pubic bone, exposing the additional inch or so of penile shaft that is normally hidden from view. Improving sexual arousal. While some men may be aroused by the feeling of being owned, the physical feeling of stretching the ligaments that suspend the testicles has a similar effect to the more common practice of stretching one's legs and pointing the toes, preventing the testicles from lifting up so far that they become lodged under the skin immediately adjacent to the base of the penis, a condition which can be very uncomfortable, especially if the testicle is then squashed by the slap of skin during thrusting during sexual intercourse. Delaying or intensifying ejaculation by preventing the testicles from rising normally to the point of no return. It is much harder to reach an orgasm. Cock harness. A cock harness is a penile sex toy designed to be worn around the penis and scrotum. Its function is similar to that of a cock ring. These devices are often associated with BDSM activities. The gates of hell is a male chastity device made up of multiple cock rings that can be used for CBT. Callie's teeth is a metal bracelet with interior spikes that closes around the penis and can be used for preventing or punishing erections. Ball busting. Ball busting. A woman kicking a male submissive testicle at the Folsom Street Fair, USA. Ball busting is the practice of kicking or kneeing men in the testicles. It carries several medical risks, including the danger of testicular rupture from blunt trauma. CBT in Japan. Damakiri is a sexual fetish and subgenre of BDSM in which the men's testicles are abused. The genre is also referred to as ball busting, BB for short. Damakiri is the Japanese term, but it is used by many non-Japanese people to describe media where Asian people, mainly women, are participating in it. The dynamics of damakiri consist of a masochist having their testicles hurt by a sadist. The fetish is popular among heterosexual and homosexual men and women. Tenkyanma is a popular Japanese prank played between two people where one person puts their foot into the genital area of the other and shakes it by vibrating motion. Often this is done by grabbing the other person's feet, raising them, and then placing one's own foot on their crotch and vibrating it. This is often done between school-aged boys as a prank similar to Gancho and can be seen by a Western audience as a type of bullying. In 2006, Frito-Lay released a special Taitsukun-themed edition of Doritos chips that referenced Tenkyanme. Safety. This section needs attention from an expert in health. The specific problem concerns medical topics but lacks appropriate citations. Wiki Project Health may be able to help recruit an expert. Loss of blood flow is one of the biggest risks in cock and ball torture, which can be seen with loss of color and edemias. Bondage in which the testicles are tied to something else is especially dangerous, increasing the risks of the testicles getting damaged through excessive tension or pulling. The most serious injuries are testicular rupture, testicular torsion, and testicular avulsion, which are medical emergencies that require urgent medical attention. Urethral fingering is an example of CBT which needs special precautions, such as not having a sharp nail on the finger inserted inside the penis. Image shows a woman doing urethral fingering. A woman holding a bound man's penis applies electricity to his testicles from the Folsom Street Fair. A gagged man's penis and scrotum are pulled using a rope at the Folsom Street Fair. A dominatrix bites a gagged man's penis while pulling and squeezing his testicles with her hand at the Folsom Street Fair. The woman wearing heels tramples the penis of a male. See also, Wikimedia comments as media related to male genital torture. Breast torture. Chastity piercing, chastity cage, circumcision, groin attack, penile injury, pussy torture, urethral sounding. References: Langdridge, Darren, Barker, Meg, 2008, Safe, Sane, and Consensual, Contemporary Perspectives on Sadomasochism. Palgrave Macmillan, page 174, ISBN 978 230-517745. Archived from the original on 2013-6/20. Retrieved 2016-10/21. Sidney Lee, 2017 1/29. Ball Busting 101. Retrieved 2019 5-2. Thomas, Sophie Saint. Why Some Men Love Getting Their Penises Tortured. www.refinery29.com. Archived from the original on 2019 502. Retrieved 2019 502. Krishnan, Manisha. 2017 3-14. We asked a gag and ball torture expert about the art of dilating urethras. Vice. Archived from the original 2019 502. Retrieved 2019 502. Hartley, Nina. Levine. IS 2006. Nina Hartley's Guide to Total Sex. Avery. Page 136. ISBN 978-158-333. 2634. Archived from the original on 2013 620. Retrieved 2016 1021. The Strict Leather Gates of Hell Review. Gritty Woman. 17 June 2015. Archived from the original on 22 March 2019. Retrieved 24 July 2018. Callie's Teeth Anti-Erection Device. Femina Rising, 1995. Archived from the original on 2018 724. Retrieved 2018 724. Don McGeary, Wiktionary. en.wiktionary.org. Archived from the original on 2019 402. Retrieved 2019 502. Word of the Week, Don McGeary. Boasting Maven, March 30th, 2015. Archived from the original on November 15th, 2019. Retrieved 2018 1212. What is Don McGeary? Definition from Kinkley. Kinkley.com. Archived from the original on 2019 402. Retrieved 2019 502. Don McGeary. Japan for the Uninvited. 2006 0623. Archived from the original on 2019 0402. Retrieved 2019 502. Denkyanma. The Japanese traditional torment that you'll be glad stays in Japan. Sora News 24. 2014 0327. Archived from the original on 2019 0502. Retrieved 2019 0502. Wiki. Denkyanma. Danburu. danburu.danmao.us. Archived from the original on 2019 0502. Retrieved 2019 0502. A Brief History of Tatsukun.tatsukun.com. 2019 0228. Retrieved 2020 1117. Denkyanma Attack. Japan Newbie.web.archive.org. 2013 1009. Archived from the original on 2019 1109. Retrieved 2019 0502. Dirk, Stein, David. Gag Torture, Health and Safety. Deviant's Dictionary. Archived from the original on the 29th of December 2013. Retrieved 16 April 2011. Dirk, Stein, David. Sommers, Richard. Ball Torture, Health and Safety. Deviant's Dictionary. Archived from the original on 30th July 2013. Retrieved 16 April 2011. Artie Haberman. Fetish Diva Midori. The Family Jewels. A Guide to Male Genital Play and Torment. Greenery Press, 2001.